resistance scouting expedition led by one of their top people have found themselves stranded in the middle of an area known to be infested with the Lost. They're holding their own for now, but it sounds like things are getting ugly down there. The resistance is asking that we do everything we can to extract their people.
Greetings and welcome back to more, well, Covert Infiltration, although we're not being covert here right now, up against a whole bunch of Lost and not much else. Let's hope they're gonna go easy with the brutes on us. We're gonna be another forest map? You can't, this gotta be, no. I'm sorry, I booked an abandoned city.
Expedition is trapped not far from your position, and the VIP is using a remote turret to hold off the Lost. We only have one clear access point to the area, so get to the target's location and escort them back to the entry point for extraction. The whole place is overrun
it's this point
with
here,
Lost.
right?
Don't bother trying to outgun them. After you secure the expedition, you'll have to return to our original entry point for extraction. Don't get overrun. Keep the path back to Firebrand clear.
So what an off, like, I don't even know. I almost want to go around and uninstall the map mod that's adding these super dense forests. Is this the thing with, oh, you installed a new map mod, we're gonna have that map now on every single mission for a while? Because that, I think that was definitely a thing.
Let's move already.
Always with the wrong voice pack, I don't know. He definitely has the right voice pack in the character pool. Come on, Lost missions should be in an abandoned city, not in a abandoned forest.
Here I come.
Alright. You just gotta dash here. Ah, right, great. Now, good news is, all of those guys are regular Lost. Not so good news is, well, I don't think you can actually, any of you can reach a logical. Yeah, I didn't see any dasher. So the big new downside of this map type is, we don't have any high ground. Like, there's some container boxes back here, that's not gonna be relevant. So, we're being, again, 2 missions in a row, cheated out of 20 aim.
You got it.
This guy might be a little bit closer. Power camera that is not zoomed out. Yeah, okay, you might actually reach me here, so we want to kill this guy.
Proceeding. Damn.
Not what I had in mind when I said kill this guy.
I guess that'll be okay.
Oh, it's one of those days. It's one of those days.
Uh-huh. Defense! Defense! Yeah, I don't even know why I did that. I'm totally kicking your ass.
Okay, let's do pistol. The Sentinel is gonna trigger pistol watch. Sure, right?
I've got you back.
Got you back. Ah,
Double time.
and you're just gonna dash in there. That looks all relatively fine. Lots of 2 health enemies. The Howler is the biggest concern right now. Where is Strawberry? It's okay. Right, so far so good. I think the rest we can probably clear up mostly with pistol shots here.
I'm trusting you here. I got it, right? I definitely got that one.
Okay, can we loot the balloon?
It has to be
Can we
dead.
not get the balloon? It's gotta be a bug that we can't. I want to equip the balloon on my own guys. Oh, these are free health. Get you all the way up. That's 3 of them.
You see that? How many is that now? Who's keeping score? Run and dry.
Okay, alright. Getting there. We only have fighting lost here, so cover doesn't really matter. Okay, that's the next group. That's what I wanted to see. Question is once again gonna be, are they gonna be able to reach anyone? And the answer is no. And I think we're just gonna dash up here.
No time to waste. If you say so. We're green to go.
Reload in here.
Ready to rock.
Not even sure if I want to overwatch. Just such a bad chance to hit.
Follow me.
If I move any closer, there's a chance we trigger something else. I think we're just not even gonna overwatch.
1 moment.
Safety ammo. Most of these are 2 health, so lots of pistol cleanup. Yeah, I'm thinking about that pistol breakthrough again. I'm like, yeah, but it wouldn't be done by now anyway. Right? Or would it? I don't even know.
Still got it. Never mind. You saw.
Having a shotgun on the mission would have also been really nice. Okay, so the rest of you has 3 health. So let's get the rookie in there.
I downed an enemy. Took out that challenger.
Getting close to running out of ammo there. Let's
No need to ask
let's
twice.
get you all the way in there. So, I'm not sure I'm really seeing the Born to Kill effect just yet.
Victory awaits. Affirmative. Roger that.
Oscar Mike!
Very well.
They're almost out of ammo for the turret, Commander. We have to get moving.
I'm going over here.
Spot anything?
The VIP is secure, Commander.
Apparently
If
that's
we can
enough
spare the manpower, we
to
should
get
try
the
bring
VIP.
The escort in as well. Without the VIP manning the turret controls, there's nothing keeping the Lost from overrunning this area. They're already closing in.
I'm just seeing 3 here, but it's... yeah, that definitely sounded like more, and I heard like heavy footsteps. There's a Dasher in the group. Not a fan. Not a fan. See, you see the Dasher. And so do you. Even from here? Okay.
What's over there?
Like, I heard heavy footsteps. I'm kind of concerned that somewhere there's a brute hiding that I just don't see. Seven. Let's take the 86 here with the sniper rifle.
Whoops.
Whoops, indeed.
Check it before you get too close.
Everything else seems to be clearly not dashers.
Cautious steps. Nearly had it. It's dead. It has to be dead. On my way.
Niner sight on the guy in the back. Not sure all these shots here are the best thing we can do right now, because, again, most of the Lost can't reach me.
Scanning.
Let's do this.
You over there, are you my last guy? Ah, VIP, okay, sure. Right, good shot, good shot.
Overwatch.
Let's do a pistol launch. Keep the ammo.
I'm on it.
Yeah, there's a brute. And now we have the swarm also on top of it.
I nicked him.
Target's still up.
Some lost from this side. A howler. Okay. Question is, can we just, like, we need to kill dashers, but I think the rest we might just be able to run away from. I have what? Mobility 9?
Firebrand is in position. Get back to the entry point for extraction
8 on the
before you get
brute.
overrun. We're picking up more
Okay,
heat
so the-
signatures than the sensors can keep up with.
No, I'm not taking any shots. I'm just gonna
Got
grab
our squad mate's banner.
and run. 3 HP guy.
What'd you expect? On reserves.
Okay, before we run though, we want to have line of sight to the dashers. What are your shots here? 88s. 70-something. Not a fan. Imagine if we had high ground. Those wouldn't be 80s, those would mostly be 100% shots here.
Alright, that was kind of funny. Yeah, that's the stuff.
So you fall back. Shoot that last dasher. Beautiful. Escort in. Missile Overwatch. Yeah, take an Overwatch here.
Let them come. Okay, I'll go. Absolutely.
Go back and reload for you, and then Logical's gonna do the full-on dash. Full-on dash. So Logical runs away.
Come get some.
Full. That was a dasher even, okay.
What the hell?
Not good.
Where's the second sentinel shot? Just not firing? Okay, just not feeling like it. Mobility, don't care. I don't see any more dashers, but with the woodworks here, who knows? I think we might just, instead of killing the dashers, we are becoming the dashers. Yeah, let's just bail.
Double time.
I don't think there's any clear or easy kills right now.
Okay.
Faster!
Like, if this was a lost city, where we could just, you know, sit on the high ground, block some ladders.
Solid copy.
I think the dashers and the grapplers are the only ones who can
Copy that.
climb up walls, so it's kind of the only ones you have to kill. Did you run, everybody? Right, here's a question, Mr. Front Dasher. Can I not tap backwards through them? This is so helpful. Yeah, somewhere over here, okay. So I guess I can. You just run here. Yeah, he's gonna get next to me with a double move.
I'm all over.
He's not gonna be able to. They can't dash attack, right?
Let's get going.
Might even be able to get out with everybody. I don't know. Fox, Arctic Fox 1 touch might be able to get out.
We've extracted the VIP's escort.
No.
Once we get him patched
One
up,
tile
he
off.
should be ready to rejoin the fight. Firebrand is the VIP safely on board the Sky Ranger.
Oh, we're not taking you with us. Shit, I need to...
Menace 1-5.
Let me...
Keep pushing towards the
Yeah,
AF
we
door.
are, we
No
are.
matter
Don't
what
worry,
you
don't worry
do,
about
you're
Bradford.
never gonna make a dent in the loss.
No, we're not
There's
making
too
a
many
dent.
coming
We're making a
Grenade out.
boom.
Multiple enemies.
Ah, that's fine.
Let's go.
Leaving. See ya.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Okay, yeah, but after ending the debriefing, I can't go back to the photo. Oh, there, I can actually. Yes, alright. Who's our VIP here? Arctic Fox, alright, cool. Not bad, kid. Most exposed, the unconscious soldier. Okay.
Years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today.
Shut up, you weren't even there. Why are you complaining about us killing Lost? We're on the same team there, Mr. Speaker.
If we keep this up, the aliens don't stand a chance, Commander.
Okay. So we have two people tired. Those were the two guys that were in the covert action, and two rookies promoted. So we might have enough to send 5 people on the covert action. Oh, and have a resistance rumor. We might even have 6 people here. Alright, let's grab the... Well, first of all, take a look at Chris here. Yeah, he's coming at full willpower. As a infantry support knight. So I think we're just gonna ditch the grenade launcher. And even though I'm gonna hate it, I'm gonna give you the ballistic shield. Can we give you... No, you can't take a shotgun as an infantry. But with shield stability, we're getting increased aim and crit with shield. That's gonna make it fairly good. Open fire. Gonna have some, I think, decent shots. Don't have something like Protect and Serve, so I'm not seeing us activating Shield Wall all that often. But maybe it's really just going to be then Shield Stability and Open Fire and Impulse. No, that's Predator. Just as a mobile flanker. Is that enough to justify that? Or do we go back to the grenade launcher, because grenades are good at the start, and we're gonna get sting grenades here eventually. I'm not sure the night bonus is gonna be enough here to make me go shield. The downside of the support build is that we don't have rapid deployment or anything like that. Or salvo, so any grenade throw is going to be turn ending. You know, let's try out the shield. Let's try out the shield spec. Not super convinced that this is the way to go, but well, we'll make it work. All right, Apex. What are you gonna get here? Assault Common Officer. We don't have any officer yet, but I'm not sure the holo target spec is gonna be amazing. Another Gunner Sentinel, of course, has me excited. Infantry Keeper. I do like my grapples. Like, is Assault where we want to have the officer holo targeter perks? Like, Assault is shotgun frontline and not sitting in the mid-range and holo targeting enemies. Look, I might be biased, but I just like grapple way too much. Like, most of the other Keeper stuff is kind of meh, but we have the grapple, we have the free loot pickup with the grappling hook. It's another pistol class against the Lost, and we have grapple into position for traverse fire with AMF. Auto targeting. There might be something here. Dedication is great. Burial shot is fantastic, actually. 10 points? What a steal. Alright, illogical. What are you feeling like? Sharpshooter, Blade Master, Engineer. Infantry, Sentinel, or Marauder? Marauder Knight. Top Shield. 2 weapons that don't deal damage. Sounds amazing. Let's go with Marauder Engineer. I kind of think having an arc thrower, I don't think we have anyone with arc thrower yet. And for the Requiem enemies, that might be actually really good to have somewhere in the pocket. Excuse me, there's no chain lightning here. Can I get a refund on this? Okay. Hit and Run and Marauder and Shredder. Okay, alright. Let's see how you deal. Type items. There's so much to scan. I need a second Avenger.
Factions have indicated they know how to track down the Chosen. We should construct the ring facility so they have a place to coordinate.
Okay, so if we're looking at this now here, rescue our engineer. Not sure why you're in the optional slot and not in the regular slots. I'm not sure if it even makes a difference. A moderate risk of experimental armor. Now, this should not increase infiltration time by this much, because you just bought the upgrade, right? That the 5th slot is good to go-ish. Oh, you're getting a grenade slot? It's wasteful not bringing that. Do we go all in here? Do we also get Vanya in there? Right, now we get an additional day of overload penalty here. If we don't do this, we're infiltrating faster, and we can, in theory, infiltrate 250%. Rescue VIP from cell. We do have 2 gremlins actually for hacking. Hang on. No, we're taking the arc thrower here. Machine gun grenades. Grenades but shield for shield stability. How are we looking? I think we could, in theory, make armor available and get the prototype field plate in here. Should have you a little bit more tanky, even though that's gonna... Did that increase our infiltration time? 520? 517, yeah. Shouldn't there be like a gear modifier that shows me I have 3 hours because of gear? Would be kind of nice. Yeah, I think I'd rather send 5 people, so don't get the 1-day additional penalty and have the chance to maybe over-infiltrate to get rid of experimental armor. I think if we go to 175%, we get rid of this. It's a long time to commit the people, though. But, yeah. Let's do this. Yeah, I think we pick up the remaining supplies and then continue scanning on the scientists. Now, there's the whole thing where if you start scanning a thing, it refreshes the timer so it doesn't expire. I'm not sure we can juggle all of these. Like some of them, I think the rookies, for example, we're just gonna let expire. We are already close to the crew limit. We're getting an engineer here. We're getting a scientist here. That puts us at 28. I don't think picking up more rookies is the right play here.
Avenger plotting new course.
Probably, is it? No, it didn't even complain about the other mission expiring. Just let it disappear without a trace.
Avenger plotting new course.
Now there's also the, let me just check here, living quarters. What's the upgrade cost here? Crystals, 100 supplies. I think once we pick up these supplies here, we can probably afford that.
Commander, we have a priority message coming through. We're tracking the aliens' progress on this Avatar
project
here. If they finish what they've started,
yeah, just get 3 pips, sure.
For all of us.
Sure, why not? Get the 4th one. Why don't you? Don't be so humble. Pip yourself up. 6 days until this expires, so we should be able to get this and then fly still for the supplies. Like, we don't want this to expire, which we already spent like 7 days scanning. Okay.
The
outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Able materials inspired. That's nice. That's nice, honey. So we nanoscale vest, but we need to continue mech weapons. Saving 2 days on this is not worth delaying this
I
even
agree.
more.
That is an important task, Commander.
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating at
We
a
only
base
have
around the globe.
two connections
Once
from
we've
our
collected
starting
sufficient
region.
intel to make contact, we'll need to scan the target region
God
for
damn
the
it.
operative signal.
Ah, my God. It's the dreaded two connection start. It chased us from Long War into Covert Infiltration. Yeah. Okay. New assault mission. Neutralize field commander. We have 4 people ready, apparently. This is the final counter dark event. Control chosen. Resistance contacts in the area. 4 people ready, you say. What's the timer on this? Expires in 4 days. Okay. So we can finish the GTS training here. And we should have a few more people getting... Yeah, Vivi is no longer going to be tired in just over a day. Babel is going to be back here in 10 hours. Anyone else? No one else. But hey, that's puts us at what, 8 people with the GTS training. This was so greedy, but I think it's worth it. It's people being back. That's in 42 hours. Yeah, let's do the promotions here. Because it's back in 1. Right. Cool. Alright, you're a keeper, blade master, sniper. I kind of like long watch, but I think especially for sniper, the chamber round. Basically have a free reload for at least a single round. 2 times per mission might not be the worst. I mean, let's be honest, long watcher isn't fantastic. This is also not a game breaker. It's not really giving you any soldier power, but hey, we take it. Here, on the other hand, you have Sentinel. You're not getting cool under pressure. Guided rocket. Yeah, guided rocket seems pretty good. Great equipment. Do you even... Sorry, but, you know, if we have guided rockets, we want to have a rocket launcher. Okay. Timer here, 42 hours. Let's... It didn't stop, like, somebody was at 1 hour being back, and it didn't stop for that. Alright, anyway, we have this here ready for over-infiltration. Over-infiltration, blah blah blah, and so over-infiltration mission, adding sit reps after each 25% of infiltration, up to 250. difficult missions or inexperienced squad. That is not necessary. Chance of the Chosen show up, stop us, will be reduced through continued infiltration. So the details we can see here. We get reduced detection rate and increased crit here. And we get a random sitrep at 150 and 200. I'm not sure I fully understand these percentages down here. We modify the chance of chosen intervention. So we are at 100% infiltration. We have a 150% chance modifier of the base chosen chance to show up. Let's say he has a 50% chance to show up. So currently he has a 75% chance to show up. Can we not get rid of the sitrep? I know it says here random sitrep, but I thought there was also a point where we remove the enemy sitrep. There was the mission with the armor shenanigans, right? I think we're gonna overtrade a little bit. Okay, but before we do that, I don't think I want to cut it super close here with picking up this scientist fully. Before we do the other mission, so let's check out this neutralized field commander mission.
Setting course for the East African sector.
Now, if we have the chosen show up on this one...
Commander, I'm getting faint traces of a signal coming through. Someone on the ground is trying to reach us, but I can't make it out. Keep your eyes peeled for possible contacts down there.
So if we would have the chosen on this one, it would decrease chances of having him on the other one, and vice versa. If he doesn't show up here, then there's an increased chance he shows up on the other one, I think. But I don't know how things work. Do I look like an expert to you? What are we doing? Neutralized field commander. I kinda really miss any info on the area of operations, like a map type kind of preview. Something I just haven't enabled, or it's something that's not part of the package here. 9 people already. Good bond pair. What are they looking like? Neutralized field commander, we don't need gremlins for that. And I think you're going sort of shotgun. Yeah, maybe we get some brutality value. Be the worst. We do not have any of our shadows. Definitely probably should pick up a few more shadows. Let's see. Yeah. It's the game, like, just pulling my leg here. Why is it now showing you as Sentinel? You're a shadow. Can I modify, like, which class it shows here primarily? Or is it related to, hey, you picked cool under pressure, so now she's a sentinel and showing no shadow phantom? I want to like amalgamation classes, but this is really throwing me off a little bit. Let's check quickly. Ideally Boomer, but Boomer is not available. I think V should be bonding with Vertanis instead. Who do I want to get here? Don't know if it's get a gun, bullpup, rifle. I think one gunner. So we only have one gunner available, do we? Let's bring you in and bring our infantry in. Looks like the good cannon is somewhere else at the moment. Well, the armor slot was completely empty there. That's very reassuring. What about sniper rifle? Do we have that fancy one? Yes. Okay, cool. Fancy assault rifle. Marksman carbine. Alright. So that's coming from the DerAva rescue, right? It's 5 to 7 base damage. Oh. I mean, with Sentinel, 2 Overwatch shots with that rifle? Sure. Magazine size of 5? Pretty good. Make sure we have one medkit with us. And something in your slot here. I assume we still don't have any better weapon attachments. No. Okay, that's the squad. We're gonna neutralize the field commander or try to counter a dark event and get some other rewards. That's gonna be in the next episode. Oh yeah, an episode that's not 2 hours long. Yeah. Alright. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.